Hi everybody, Mikey from Usually Broken Cars, and today I have got a tidy little mod that's hopefully going to tidy up my engine bay. Now, I hate the position of this reservoir. It's unsightly, it's right in the middle, and considering how much time and effort we put in to making the Supercharger fit and look good, I want this out of the way. What I've got is this little one. So this is ironically off of an R53 Mini Cooper S. Little outlet on the bottom, little outlet, little outlet on the top, little outlet on the side, big outlet on the bottom. So we should be able to, hopefully, bolt it up onto the chassis. So I'm going to bolt it here. There is an existing hole which I'm assuming would be like maybe airbox or some sort of bracketry. So I'm going to drill a hole in the chassis and then hopefully just bolt it on, gets rid of that old airbox and creates, look, airbox, gets rid of that old coolant reservoir and makes a lot more space. So let's get into it. So I'm going to use this original hole here. I've centre dotted here. I will drill that and then I will hopefully be able to tap it. If I can't tap it, then I will use a riv nut to hold the bottle in place. I have drilled the hole out and it is piss thin. So I think what we'll need to do is put a riv nut in that hole. I'm just going to put the bottle in and just offer that up to see. Okay, bolt hole there, bolt hole there. Pretty much spot on. Sweet. Let's get it bolted on. Right folks, so like I said, existing hole here. Now we have riv nut bolt hole in there. So use these toe holes here to hopefully bolt the new expansion vessel in. New header tank bolted in. It's all right. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. So my plan is we've got to take this hose here and I'm going to run it through underneath this bar here and then probably come underneath here and onto this pipe here. Maybe use that as a little tie point there. And then this large hose here, we've got to get it onto the bottom. Obviously there's that large outlet on the bottom there for this hose, and then again this one on the side here. So hopefully that's going to go on nice and easy.
If you're enjoying watching this video, there's a few things that you can do to help me out. Hit the subscribe button, like the video, and hit the notifications icon. Thanks for watching everybody. Now, back to the video.
How much better does that look? So literally I've been able to cut the pipe, join it straight onto the bottom, and yeah, I'm well chuffed with that. I think that's a really solid job if you ask me. Obviously I'm going to say that because I did it, but I think you'll agree, I think it looks pretty tidy and it creates so much more space in the engine bay to appreciate the Supercharger. Next up, I need to basically get this hose from here to here, off the old bit here. So this needs to come off and then we need to make a route for this bit of pipe to sit on. So I think what I'll do is I'll get this joined on because that's it's actually fuel hose. Yeah, it's actually fuel hose. Get that joined on and then yeah, fingers crossed from there we can choose our route. I am well chuffed. You cannot make this up. This was a 1 meter section of hose and it is just like the perfect fitment. So a little bit of a tight elbow here, but we can always bring that back on itself. A little bit of tight elbow there, and then I'll put a cable tie around it here. Do the same again on this side, and yeah, that's like happily installed, I think. Let me know what you think in the comments below. One of the last things to do is essentially I've got to fit the overflow or overpressure like port which is just on the side here. I have just put a little bit of silicone on it. I could use PTFE, but I can't find any, so I'm going to put a little bit of silicone on the threads. I mean, at the end of the day, it's only there for the purpose of expansion, but yeah, I'll get that on now. There's this ideal little bracket up here, and all I've done is I've literally fed some vacuum hose through it, and then what I'll do is I'll just tuck it, I don't know where you better see it, but essentially down the front slash back of the wheel well, so if it ever needs to, it can just fire out down there. Much better. Right, so I've just altered the angle of this a little bit because it was catching on here. Zip tie there, so that should essentially all be plumbed in, and hopefully it's just touching a tiny bit. So what I might have to do is swap that pipe to the other side so that it's not in the way. Now that everything is plumbed in, last piece of the puzzle is to fill up our reservoir. So this is BG Universal Super Cool. So this is actually a product that was given to me by one of my suppliers, and it's essentially just the shit. It is awesome at keeping the inside of your engine cleaner and cooler for longer. I'm not sponsored, but he did give me it for free, so I'm just going to put it in the header tank. That's it. Super clean, super tidy, super quick and cheap. Massive modification to the engine bay on the 924. We can now actually see everything and it looks fantastic. So let me know in the comments below, was this a good modification? And really, it cost me like 38 quid. So that's a bargain. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody. Catch you on the next episode. Bye.